Hi guys, welcome back to my chaotic little book corner. My name is Acacia. Today we're going to be doing the books that are the authors that I want to read in 2016. Buzzinga! Alright, so I only own one of the authors so far. I plan to get all of them within the next month. Within the next month. Either we'll probably get some of them for Christmas, or I'll buy them myself after Christmas, or I get to see my aunt this weekend, and we're going to a book fair, which means I get books. Because she loves me and she's my godmother, and no matter how old I get, she still takes care of me better than anyone else in the world, and I'm so excited to see her. Yes, my Aunt Dottie is fantastic. Alright, so these are my 2016 authors that I wish to read. So first one is Haruki Murakami, and that book will be Norwegian Wood. That sounded so weird. The first book I will be reading from him is Norwegian Wood. I am very excited to start off with this. I picked this one because it has a lot to do with depression, and it sounds like a very important book for mental illness, and I'm very excited to get involved in this. I don't want to know too much. I began the first few pages. As you can see, I'm on like page number 2. And it does have to do with a Beatles song, which I really love, and I'm very excited about this. Author number 2 would be Agatha Christie. I don't know where to start with Agatha Christie. Anyone who has recommendations, please poke them down below. I've asked a few people and I've gotten a few recommendations. I have my grandmother's old audiobooks downstairs, but I think they're on, I don't know if they're on CD or cassette. I should check that, but I do have hers. There may also be some Agatha Christie books around the house, because my whole family buys books. They just don't read them as much as I do. I don't know why. Anyway, Sylvia Plath is my next one. Her 2 books I'll be picking up are The Bell Jar and Transformations. Transformations talks about mental illness, but also talks about fairy tales, and it's poetry, and it means I need everything in that collection in my life. Why did no one tell me? And The Bell Jar, of course, is a classic for mental illness, and it's very important, and I will definitely be picking that one up as well. I do know that Sylvia Plath stayed in a mental facility in Massachusetts, and she either grew up or lived in Newton, which is where my mother's from. So my mother actually knew people that knew her, which was really weird when I asked her about that last night. And she was like, yeah, she lived around our area. And I'm like, no one tells me these things. Oscar Wilde, The Importance of Being Earnest, and The Picture of Dorian Gray. I am very excited to read both of them. I know nothing about The Picture of Dorian Gray, but Importance of Being Earnest, my mother was in that play when she was younger, and she loved it. And then I do love the movie with Reese Witherspoon and Colin Firth. I do love it. It's like one of my favorites ever. Also, The Ideal Husband. Just such wonderful little things. So I'm excited to actually read them in book form. Muriel Sparks will be the next one. Driver's Seat is the book that I plan to find and pick up. I've been trying to find a copy of a cover that I like. That's really what my goal is right now with that one. But I already know Driver's Seat is the one I want because Jen has raved about it so many times that I'm very excited to find it. Kazuo Ishiguro, Never Let Me Go. I owned that when I was about 14 or 15 because I liked the cover and I didn't understand what I'd bought. And I tried to read it, and it didn't work. And so I sold it, and now I need to buy it again, because I am ridiculous. And when I was younger, I used to buy books way beyond my skills, and I would just sit them on my shelf to feel excited. Oh, younger me. Why? Why did you sell those books? Why? I sold so many. I also sold them because I thought I was moving to Texas at one point, but I didn't, so that's good. Moving on. All right, John Wyndham is the final and the actually probably the most excited author about the next year that I'm excited to get into, and that will be The Chrysalids, and I am super stoked about that one. Jenna says nothing but good things, and also I just really love the idea of what it sounds like, and I haven't really gotten very much into sci-fi, but I think that'll be a good way to get into sci-fi. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy I've read, and I liked it, but I want more sci-fi, so I figure John Wyndham is a good way to enter that world. There you have it, folks. That is my 2016 ready to read list of authors. I am very excited for the new year, and I hope you guys will continue following me. Like this video, subscribe down below, and give this a thumbs up, which I'm sure I just said, but you know, it's all good. I will see you guys very soon.